Have you listened to a mix like this? It's harsh, isn't it? Okay, let's take a listen to this one. Hi, Yu here. So the difference between two mixes is just one fader. Yes, one fader. I just turned down the rhythm guitars by 3 dB. Yes, so it's a really huge difference. So just using one fader, you can make a huge difference. So I think that the most underrated feature in every single DAW is fader. So in this video, I'm going to talk about fader, how to use fader, and also how important it is. Okay, let's get started. Okay, first of all, let's listen to the mix and it sounds like this. Yeah, so the rhythm guitars are super loud. I hate it. Actually, this is the first mix of the opening scene. So then I just turned down the rhythm guitars by -3 dB. Then this is the second mix and sounds like this. So by just turning down the rhythm guitars by 3 dB, we can hear tons of other elements such as lead guitars and drums and the bass. Yeah, but so the first one, the 0 dB one is too loud, and so I cannot hear the detail of the drums and the bass and the lead guitars. Basically, I always say that the mixing is all about balancing. So if the balance is bad, the mix is gonna be bad. But so even if your source materials are not good, but the mix or the balance is really good, the mix is gonna be really good. So that's why I always say the mixing is all about balancing. So that's why fader is really important. So okay, let's turn down the rhythm guitars from 0 to around -7 dB. Okay, take a listen to it. In my opinion, I think that from -3 dB to -5 dB is the sweet spot of the song. Okay, so for example, -3 dB are like this. I think that the rhythm guitars are a little bit loud. Okay, so then turn down the volume and sounds like this. I think this is a very well balanced. Okay, now let's go further and sounds like this, -5 dB. But from -6 dB, the rhythm guitars are too quiet, so we cannot feel the punchiness of the rhythm guitars. So then that's why I said the -3 to -5 dB is the sweet spot of the song. Okay, but so I think -3 dB is a little bit louder, as I said earlier. Okay, but -4 dB is well balanced, and also -5 dB is a little bit quieter than my preference. But if you like more kind of super clear sounding drum mixing, then you should go with this one. But I think actually not bad. So that's why mixing is really hard. Yeah, so I think if I were the client of this song, actually this is my song, so I think I am a client, I guess. I am a kind of mixing engineer and also a client of the song. Yeah, so it's kind of so complicated situation, I guess. But anyway, if I was a mixing engineer, I would make that three mixes. So first one is minus 3 dB1 and also minus 4 dB1 and minus 5 dB1. Yes, because that's so it depends on your preference. So if you really like kind of super loud guitar mix, then you would like minus 3 dB1. But if you like more kind of super clear sounding drum mix, then you should go with you'd go with minus 5 dB1. But if you like more consistent and balanced mix, then you'd go with minus 4 dB1. But so it's really tough decision to make. So actually I would go with minus 3 dB because this guitar sound is really punchy, and also I want to hear this how should I say, this punchiness or tightness of the guitar. So okay, let's take a listen to the guitars in solo. Yes, this it's really tight. So I want to hear this tightness of the guitar. So then I would go with minus 3 dB. Yeah. So yeah, it's so hard. Okay. Now we decided to which one to go with. In this case, we decided to go with minus 3 dB one. But okay, let's experiment some weird thing. Okay, so as I always said that, so mixing is all about balancing. So okay, let's use EQ in order to kind of to disagree with that opinion. So if I used this EQ to kind of attenuate the guitars, so how is it like going? Okay, sounds like this. I think that by using EQ, so this is the kind of most well-balanced mix in my opinion. But actually, so we lost some punchiness of the guitars and also kind of high end of the guitar. So yeah, kind of now guitars are kind of dead. Yeah, so I don't really like this sound. So now, yeah, using EQ is one of the options to balance the mix. But in my opinion, I wouldn't use EQ to balance this mix. Yeah, okay, let's take a listen to the minus 3 dB one again. Okay, let's take a listen to the EQ'd one again. Yeah, the rhythm guitars are too muddy to be excited. Yeah, so I don't really like it. Yeah. Okay, that's all. So if you are not good at mixing, then you should practice stem mixing. Yes, because that in stem mixing, you can just focus on balancing. In this case, I used drums and rhythm guitars and bass and lead guitars. Yes, so just 4 tracks. But just 4 tracks, I can make tons of options to make great mixes. For example, I made 3 mixes. So yes, minus 3 dB1 and 4 dB1 and 5 dB1. Yes, they are different mixes. Yes, huge difference, at least for me. That's why I'm saying that stem mixing is really great for your mixing practice. Yeah. Okay, thank you for watching. If you haven't subscribed my channel, please subscribe and hit the like button. And then until next time, bye bye.